This is the financial reporting and analysis paper of the intermediate level, which was tested by KASNEB previously, that is on 3rd December 2025. And the first question, that's question 1, was a theoretical question. And then question 2 was a question on group accounting, which required the student to prepare in Part A, consolidated statement of profit or loss and other comprehensive income for the year ended 30th September 2025, and B, consolidated statement of financial position as at 30th September 2025. Question 3 was a question on financials of an agricultural business, which required the student to prepare, that is part A, crop account and livestock account for the year ended 30th June 2025, general statement of profit or loss for the year ended 30th June 2025, and statement of financial position as at 30th June 2025. Question 4 was a question on cash flow statement, which required the student to prepare a statement of cash flows for Pemways Limited for the year ended 31st October 2025 using the indirect method. Question 5, Part A was a theoretical question, and Part B was on taxes, that is, which required the student to prepare a taxable profits, temporary differences, and deferred tax account. Part C was a question on ratios, which required the student to compute for the 2 years the following ratio, that is return on capital employed, asset turnover, current ratio, quick ratio, and debt to equity ratio. We now go to the answers. So this is the answer to the first question, that is explain the term prior period errors as per IAS 8. Describe how prior period errors are corrected as provided by IAS 8. B. With reference to IFRS 15, explain the following term: contract modification and performance obligation. And then C, the accounting treatment of investment properties. Then D, disclosure requirement for a discontinued operation segment. And then we go to question 2. Hazell Limited consolidated statement of profit or loss and other comprehensive income for the year ended 30th September 2025. Then we have working 1 for the unrealized profit, working 2 for depreciation under charge. We have working 3, working 4, and working 5, and working 6. Then we have the consolidated statement of financial position as at 30th September 2025. Then we have question 3, the crop and livestock account for Highland Farm Limited for the year ended 30th June 2025. Then we have working 1, working 2. Then we have B, the general statement of profit or loss for the year ended 30th June 2025. And then we have the statement of financial position as at 30th June 2025. We now go to question 4 of the statement of cash flow for Pemways Limited. We have working 1, this is the working for depreciation charge for the year. Working 2 for the disposal. Working 3 for the tax paid. Working 4 for the purchase of property, plant and equipment. Working 5 for the purchase of investment. Working 6 for the sale of shares. And then working 7 for the dividends, for the cash dividends which were paid. Then we go to question 5. We have the theoretical part. That is, explain how foreign currency monetary item and non-monetary items are translated and the treatment of subsequent exchange differences on both monetary and non-monetary items. Then part B, the taxable profits. Remember, usually add back the disallowable expenses such as the depreciation and erase the allowable expenses for tax purposes. Then we have the temporary differences. Remember, the temporary differences carrying amount and the tax base. And then we have the deferred tax account. Then we have part C for ratios. The first one is ROCE, that is return on capital employed. The second one is on asset turnover, that is current ratio. And then we have quick ratio. And finally, we have debt to equity ratio. So this is it for this paper. And if you require a combined PDF from 2015 to December 2025, you can just download it in the comment section or in the description at 100 shillings.